Okay, continuing next fest for February 2025. We're going to take a look at Roots Devour, which is a card game that's also a sort of a Lovecraft kind of thing. Dense foliage isolates the forest from the outside world. The reports of missing people in the woods tense my nerves tighter than ever. Walked this path countless times, yet it never feels familiar. Right now, I just want to finish my work and get out of here. Careful, you're gonna walk into a card. That's a lot of corpses. Any corpses. Stench of flesh and blood hits my nose, and a sudden wave of fear freezes both my body and mind as the bushes behind me start to rustle. Leg it. Oh. Oh, that's not good. In a fog, I recall my breakfast. Slice of plain toast, no cheese. So, this is my end. Great Lord, dwelling, something to your supreme power, we humbly plead, may your name, may behold your true form, something. Okay. Ranger boy's in a ritual. He's not a ranger anymore. Oh, there's no escape. Help, what's going on? The lies just they're all just lost their minds. Somebody run. Amidst the pleasing wail, you fall to the ground like a newborn. Though the emptiness of your birth overwhelms your mind, a desperate thirst calls to you. Blood. Sanity is a shackle? I can't resist it? I'm not myself anymore. That sounds like something. Clearly these puny creatures can't fill your emptiness. Okay. From the heart of rot roots, press and hold the left button and drag out the rhizome. Jesus. Connect creatures and kill them, draw blood. Hey. Eat shit. He seems happy. In this creature's mind, there was nothing but you. What a useless piece of trash. Can I get rid of this? I think I clicked on it by mistake. The creature lies motionless on the ground, but you can hear its heart pounding. Eat shit. No, he found my hiding spot. Tendrils wrap around the creature's torso, and you felt it deflate rapidly. Gross, like a balloon. How's this human? Sorry, that is how this human would describe it. Monsters. This creature falls motionless, its limbs hanging limply like a puppet with broken strings. You feel your mastery of human language becoming more adept. Despite the emptiness that lingers within, the faint scent of a familiar flower drifts through the blood, as if it patiently awaits your arrival. Somewhere further. Cheese it! Run, now! My legs, they won't move. I'm so scarred. Brother, you'll have to hold it off for us. They knock their so-called brother to the ground and flee for their lives. Wow, dickheads. I will enjoy killing you. No! Don't leave me here! It's coming! Connected card can also serve as a starting point to extend new tendrils, bestow the favor of the Great Mother upon the creatures in the forest. And by bestow the favor, I assume means eat this guy. Nom 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 nom. Ah! After your roots connect with creatures in the forest, they will continue to absorb their blood. You can view the current blood and blood absorption rate at the top. At the top? What do you mean at the top? Here? Okay. Continue connecting upwards to explore the surroundings. Here? Use WASD or hold the button on a vacant place to drag and move the camera. Use tab and open the map. Find the fleeing cultists. Okay. So we want to go this way, but we're blocked. So we're gonna go this way. This one's a bit closer. So that's his extent to the rat. Connecting to cards requires blood. Insufficient blood will prevent connections. Alright, so that's our resources at the top then. Found you. Where you discover a creature, the very human who had uttered the word brother earlier. Come to understand that brother is, the very least, a synonym for something expendable. With teeth chattering, damn it, my eyes! Feel blood dripping onto the plant's branches from the gaping hollows where this creature's eyes once were. Something put out their eyes. Interesting. So I think if we try to extend here, we'll get stuck by this roadblock. Yeah, so that gets us stuck. So we have to eat this rat first. Your tendrils extend further. The sound of them rubbing against the plants drowns out the rat's squeals. You haven't forgotten this one. Its heartbeat's so noisy and distracting. Nom nom nom. Ah! Its fierce resistance fills you with excitement, and your tendrils tighten more, evidently beyond what it can endure. Now it is corpse pieces. Can I have this? Can I eat this? Okay, so that's also adding. Alright, to the watchtower. Watchtower. A large area can be revealed after occupation. Reduces the blood consumption by 20 points upon spread. I don't know what that means. Towering watchtower. If you enter it, you can clearly see the surrounding scenery. Alright, in we go, so. There are many cards in the forest to help your routes explore. Hover over a card and double-click to collect it. It's mine now. In the area below, hold the button on the card you just collected, then drag it onto the field to use it. Card effects will be displayed on the right after left-clicking with the cursor. Okay, so Withering. Effect and drains plants. So if I plonk it down there, it might get rid of these roots. Don't want it to hit the footprints. Can I have it hit all three of these? Yes. Alright, so they're gone. But I also have to get there, so we're gonna have to do this chain. The farther the card is connected, the more blood it costs. Sorry, blood it costs. You can view the consumption value with the cursor upon connection, so that's what the numbers mean. So it costs 16 blood to go here. And if we went from here to the raft footprints, it'd be 23. And if we go from here, it's 24. So it's cheaper to do it this way. Blood-drained creatures will turn into bloodless corpses. We can still use the corpses, but we don't get any blood from it. See, that's now turned into a corpse. So you will eventually get to a point where you aren't gathering any more blood. So that's why you need to be moving constantly, I think, is what they're getting at. 5... What? 5 with the blood drop is equal to 5 plus 25. Okay. So the blood values don't go above 25? Or if they do, they just start showing a different UI? Is that what that is? Oh no, hang on. If the connected route is too long, it will consume a large amount of water. If the water is depleted, the exploration will end. Okay, so that's our life. Oh, this might be the water UI then instead. Can I get through this? No. Okay, so this costs 14 water plus 25 blood. That's expensive. So what's cheaper for us? Let's go here, 24. 24. I think we want to avoid using water at all. We can avoid it. Silent Lotus. Among the plant corpses, the fragrance becomes stronger and stronger, and a tentacle buried deep in the ground wraps around you. As your tentacles intertwined, the emptiness that lingered around you gradually dissipated, followed by a different kind of pain, a kind of unreasonable thirst. Although I have something to say before that, even though you have never seen this plant, it always feels familiar, like a relative in human language. You still can't tell whether the source of the familiarity is human language or other things, this plant said again. Friends who can communicate, like me, are rare, right? Shall we shake hands in the human way? Stretch your roots towards me. This feels like a massive trap, but okay. With the connection, you didn't feel the pain dissipate, but instead it became more intense. Yeah, that was a trap. When you want to withdraw the tentacles, you find that you can't. Oh dear. Flora. It clamps your tentacles tightly, absorbs the substance called water. Oh dear. Oh, well, yep, that's quite low. In your body, and more intense pain hits you. And we're dead. That was fast. I accepted your thank you gift. I don't think we were evacuated so much as we were just killed. Anyway. The ritual place. Bleh. Thanks for that. Oh, don't take it too seriously. It's just a small joke. Killing me? Like just now, without water, we can't move on the surface. But don't worry. If your water depletes again, I will take you back. As for the harvested blood, it may allow you to tap into Mother's power, even if just a little. Connect your tendrils to Mother's roots. With every devoted offering, your power will grow stronger. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is our literal skill tree. In the root system, some talents will be locked. You need to long press the mouse button and spend blood to unlock the talents. Okay, so this one's locked. This one isn't. Okay, so we've got no water boost. Increase the initial amount of water carried in the forest by 10 points. That doesn't sound like loads. Okay. Yeah, we have enough. Alright, so it's kind of... It costs you money to... Or not money. It costs you resources to unlock it, but then it also costs you resources to connect to it as well. As the blood flows into Mother's withered roots, the void from your blood loss summons an invisible power from deep within you. The feature unlocked. In the forest, hold this button and drag a card pack, okay, to a vacant place where you can spend blood to open a card pack and gain new cards. It is clear that this small amount of blood is far from enough. Enough for what? Big start button. Do we have to start? I hope you will be careful about kind creatures this time. Listen. You dick. Alright, what was this actually? Unlocks the mutation ability to obtain card packs. Okay, so it just unlocks the card thing. You can get a blood boost, or you can get a blood boost. Might be able to get... no, we won't get both. This one's cheaper. There's another blood boost. Spell casting. Alright, so we can't see what spell casting actually is, because if I click on it, it just starts unlocking it. Can I get to you? No. Alright, let's do another run. Chapter 1. The Ceremony. Despite your lingering doubts about that Lotus, the truth is indeed as she said. As the disguise of reality is torn apart by the roots, you manage to invade the forest. But when the roots touch the ground, the deep tremor in the soil makes them instinctively retract. This makes you curious about its origin, everything that happened on that inconspicuous mound. Okay, so I think that just means try to get back to where the ceremony took place. Okay, so we got rat. These are equivalent. Okay, so the card pack stuff. Right, how does this work? Oh, there's Laura. I'll accompany you up here for a while, and you can try to release Mother's gift. Treating you to this card pack. Please try opening it and take a look. Okay. Plunk it down there. So, Oxen reduces the blood consumption by 10 points upon spread. Mimicking the behavior of plants, we are able to produce this secretion that helps roots spread. Okay, so I can make this a bit cheaper? Is that what that is? Yes, because it doesn't cost water now to get here. That costs water, which we don't want to do. Okay, got some more cards. Digestion. Medium-sized creatures affected by this card can be absorbed directly. The digestive mucus secreted from the extending roots can break through the stubbornly resistant epidermis of the beasts, exposing the living essence of life underneath. For medium-sized creatures, I assume rats aren't considered medium. Can be captured directly and serves as a blood bag. Contains a small amount of blood and provides 1 point of blood per second. Yeah, small creatures can be seen everywhere in the forest, and they can be easily picked up by simply stretching out their roots and turned into the blood we need. Here's a deer. We need digestion in order to eat it. Okay, so that's accessible now. Oh, it still fucking costs water though. Not enough inventory space to open a card pack. Inventory space? That's a weird way to put it. Anyway. When occupy, the illumination range increases. Okay, well we can use that to make this a bit cheaper. Okay, that's a big scary card that we just unlocked. Let me just get some more of these rats while we're here. Okay, that's a big scary card. Benediction. Connecting to it grants the abilities of the Great Mother. Passage connecting to the rotten roots. Costs water. Okay, I've conquered something.
reach out, you can feel the barrenness of this land. Arid sand marks its features. In the midst of it all, a dead tree stands out, drawing your attention. The sharp crack of tendrils brushing against the dead branches startles the gathered birds. It is then that you realize what drew you in. The blood is calling to you. Once the flock disperses, a broken corpse is revealed before you. With the snapping of the branches, its fall sends a jolt through your tendrils.
Alright, which one do you want to do? Alright, this one is probably the better one, but is also kind of boring. So let's see what this does. We're gonna check shuffle body fragments. I don't know what the hell that does.
The torso of this corpse has long been picked clean by birds, yet you manage to break off two relatively intact parts.
Okay, so I think that just gave us... I think that just added something to our deck instead. It seems to be an abandoned village by humans, but the well here can lead to the place of sacrifice. You can be born from here next time. Okay, so it's a checkpoint, sort of. Pay attention to your blood consumption and take my nectar if your blood is insufficient. You can also take the initiative to return. Return? Shit, I wanted to read what she said. Even if they are very weak. Hee hee. Okay, I don't know what she said before that. What does nectar do? After placing it, you can retain the hunted blood and get... Okay, so this is a end the run early item. That costs water. Okay, it's going to cost water regardless, I think. That's annoying. That one's kind of stuck in the way now. Oh, that's expensive. Can I get to you without hitting the roadblock? I can. Cool. Oh, withering would have been good on that, actually. I can place withering on these and I'll be able to get that rat. Okay. So expensive. How are you telling me there's not enough space? There's loads of space. Insufficient blood. Oh, hang on. I gotta stop. I gotta take it off pause. Okay. Is there any point in going further here? Okay, we got some body parts. Contains minimal blood. There's blood in these limbs, but they can be used. They can be used by us to throw stones and okay. So I think we can just put this down and it just acts as like a corpses card instead. Okay, so now we can get the rat. Cool. Schnail. Corpse pile. Okay, so we can't kill the deer because we don't have digestion. Okay, so we shuffled some corpse fragments into the deck. That just gives us new cards. So where are we on the map? Because I think we've exhausted this area. So we need to try to get over here. What's that? Forest Lane. Well, this is less than ideal. Having all these guys here. we have this deer. We don't have digestion we can use on it. There is a corpse thing down here that could lead us here. I think we'll keep going. Keep going up here, maybe? See what happens when we get up there. Okay, we actually can't go this way because we don't have enough space to drop a card pack anywhere useful anyway. And we don't have that thing that withers. Okay, so when we get the thing that withers the plants, we can come back here, but right now we can't do anything. We can't get to that rat because these thorns. Thirsty thorns will wilt when connected to some card. Suspicion. It feels suspicious and might trigger an event. I see you. Okay, well, we're staying the fuck away from that thing. Yeah, so I think this is our only path. But you're very expensive. Seed do. If water was spent when occupying, shuffle a flower into the deck. Okay. So if you do have to go very far, at least you'll get something out of it with the seed card. And then fluorescent. I think we've seen this one before, it just lights up the area. Ooh, hang on. Weak. Strange man killed a rat at the altar. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get over there. That still costs water, which we don't want to do. This will likely cost us water. Oh, it won't. Shit. It means we're not really going to get anything out of this. Oh well. We found the lost gift. So I've gotten an extra card pack. That may or may not do something. I don't know where to put. I guess I'll put it here. Costs nothing. Okay, bit of digestion for the two deer. They're up here, so that's actually pretty good. Hit both of them. Also lets us get to this rat. I don't have enough blood. Damn, there's more deer. Would have been better to put the digestion card here. Okay. I think we're still kind of not in a great position. Fruit. When occupying, create some advanced cards. Fruit growing mysteriously in the forest, seemingly a gift from nature, or perhaps a remnant of some higher being's memory. Right. Super Oxen. Reduces blood consumption by 30 points upon spread and inflicts the target with growth 2. Okay, so this makes it easier for us to stretch. I'm out of... So everything we've connected to has now been drained. Less than ideal. This might be the end of our run. I think we're just gonna have to do it. Yeah, that didn't help as much as I was hoping it would. So we don't really have the money for decks right now. That's gonna cost us all of our blood to get there. Slightly cheaper, but not by a lot. Super Auction will make it cheaper for us, but it won't, like... Well, it does say, like, minus 30, right? That is effectively a free run. I kind of wish we had, some more digestion cards. Alright, fuck, we might as well use it. Or not. Let's do this first and see what it gives us. Okay, I was seeing if it would have illuminated more of the area, but it doesn't look like it. Shite. So we can go through these. I just... let's see what it does. No? No? No, okay, it's just straight up not gonna let us go there. We don't have enough blood, I think. Yeah, okay, alright, we're going home, so... Feel the smell of nectar, the place of worship is calling. Forest? Yes. Alright, I'm back. Hey, what's up? I trust you haven't forgotten. Offer your blood, then step once more into the forest. When the water runs dry and the blood brims, such is mother's deepest yearning. Okay. Worry not, the blood you collect from the surface will be stored here, ready for your offering to mother. No, tree root removal is what it is. Weight loss. In the forest, removes one roadblock root from your initial card. Okay, so it gets rid of the shit cards. Can't actually reach it. Can I reach this one? No. Oh, it's like 2 points. Dang it. Alright, let's try another run. Path of Corruption. Okay, that's new. Reduces the blood consumption by 20 points. The roots will act spontaneously? What does that mean? Shuffle some random cards. Oh, they just move by themselves. That's what it means. Okay. We did just get a digestion card, and there are 3 deer. Delicious. This looks like a suitably evil looking area. So take out all of these, or as many of them as we can. Alright, that means we can put a deck down. Aw, not the frog. It's a lot of corpse fragments. A signpost? Feels suspicious. A message sandwiched in the severed limb. There's a fragile rock here. I will definitely be able to escape. Okay, so one of the rocks is breakable. Too expensive. Right. We don't know which rock though, right? Yeah, doesn't tell us which rock. I assume there's a special ability maybe to break these. Unable to connect and impedes root growth, can only be destroyed by rare means. Okay. So I think we're stuck here. Alright, well we're not getting through there. There's a stone gap. Fragile. Collapse is always caused by the bottom layer. So we could... Okay, not sure what that is. Maybe it's like a talent boost or something. So there is a way there. We'd have to break these. We could then follow this path. Base. Fuck it. Oh, that's so expensive. Maybe I shouldn't be... I mean, we do actually have a decent amount of water. Maybe I shouldn't be so precious about it. Precious water. Okay, I'm not sure what that gave us. Okay, that's... Okay, so we've kind of opened a shortcut, I guess. Ooh, I can just about reach this. I can't put it down. Feel the return of power. The shackles are opened somewhere in the place of sacrifice. Oh, maybe we've opened a new location? Okay, so figured out how to get to that. There's another altar up here. Seed bed. Fungal colony. Shuffle some random cards. Looks like there's something useful hidden in the fungal seed bed, but you had to get to it first. Alright, so we've hit yet another roadblock. So the seed bed would give us something, but we'd have to go through these things. We still don't really know what they do. Thirsty either sounds like they either drain your blood or your water. So we can't find the false one. I wonder if I can just try. Yeah, see, it's letting me break this one. Sneaky. Mimicry. Disguise. A disguise torn open by you. Oh, that's a lot of corpses. Why the fuck are there so many corpses? So this is just costing me a lot of blood. Okay, so we're out a little bit now. Ah! Well, we're not going that way. You cut off frog's legs! Wow. That's pretty evil. Okay, there's another digestion, but we're just gonna get stuck in a roadblock here. Okay, digestion is probably better suited to this one. Tentacles. Thick skin requires a connection of digestion. This is not a real creature. Okay. Messenger. Don't know. There's something big over there. Okay, that restores water to us. We're out of blood now. Is there another deer somewhere? I'm wondering if I should save the digestion for this. If I can get there. Oh, that's all of our blood. Alright, well, we made it. This messenger's about. We are one. Accept the power from something. Cards you choose will shuffle into card packs. Mother brings you grace. Behold how her grace returns to the dust. Henceforth the earth shines with her glory. Pot of greed. Fluorescent seed. Toxic spine rat. Alright, so this is food, and this is like fun things. We're kind of low on healing things right now. Although this might help us do it. Fuck it. No! Right there, though. Okay, hang on. We can use the digestion to kill this deer back here. And that shouldn't cost us too much to get to it. This might give us enough to reach road in the forest.
The soil still exudes a clammy stench, with blood from the corpses filling the ruts and drag marks. Amidst the numerous traces of humans, you notice the presence of many rodent tracks mingled in.
Okay, we kind of need the blood.
The roots delve deep into the ground, drawing in the blood that has seeped into the soil.
Flesh chunk. Perfectly preserved chunks of flesh containing plenty of blood. Okay, why? Do we want to know? A lot of thirsty thorns around here, huh? Too many, some might say. Alright, this looks like a dead end. We do have a new place to start from. Okay, we don't have a digestion to get this deer. The looks of things. Oh no, it does look like it actually keeps going. Alright, we have some blood, so we might be able to buy a digestion or something. An oxen. It's good enough, I suppose. Terrifying eyeball. I made more frogs? Spooky frog. Terrifying eyeball. When occupied, shuffles 2 Eries into the deck. Produces different effects based on nearby cards, okay. A nest where fireflies gather, they are likely to scatter upon disturbance. So that probably gives us more like that phosphorescent type. Okay, well, acidic soil will kill this. Does it kill thirsty thorns? It does. Okay, still need to figure out how to get there though. Dear, okay. Not too far. Okay, I think it's probably going to be the run after that we might be able to figure out where we're going from there. Can I reach this yet? Yeah, okay. Gave us a few of those. Oh, floor's back. Don't worry, I won't take away your water this time. I can provide you with some help. Of course, this comes at a cost. Oh, the shop. Interesting. Unfortunately, Flora, I don't think I can actually get to you. Can I, like, put these down in such a way that I can reach it? No. Like, 2. I don't think we can get anything with 2. Can I just have blood? You just give me blood? Not all forest dwellers are as kind to you as I am. So don't believe me as easily as you did when you first met me. Okay, you can't click on that. Sacrifice venue. Ask Flora to open a new area for you in the place of sacrifice. That's expensive. 500 blood. Drains the target upon spread and gains 50 points of blood. That's pretty good. And then draws 2 cards from the... Yeah, that's a pretty strong card. Fluorescent Seed. A large area can be revealed. After occupation, draw 2 cards from the card pack when unoccupied. Okay, so just when you place it down, you'll get 2 cards. And then when you occupy it, it blossoms. Chaos Flower. Randomly grants the target growth 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So that's like oxen. Like random oxen, I guess. Anyway, we can't afford any of these, so. By forest standards, I should now say, thanks for your purchase, right? Well, you should if I had, bought anything. Please forgive me if I haven't been thorough enough. It's my first time doing this. Imitating trading like them is fun, and I look forward to further cooperation between us. Well, see you soon, first customer. Alright, we can't go anywhere, so... Okay, so we opened this. Different talents? Yes, that's essentially what it is. It's just another talent tree, effectively. Extra card pack. Then a water boost. Some blood boosts. What's not open? Not open. Okay. Just can't do that for the demo. Fair enough. I think you get a pretty good idea of how Roots Devour functions. It's a pretty interesting take on a kind of horrible evil tree that spreads its way through the forest. You're kind of playing the bad guy in some ways. I think it's a cool idea. The card system is interesting, and the way it presents a story as, you're seeing cultists in the forest doing rituals, but they're just cards on a board. It's got a little bit of tabletop role playing to it as well. Anyway, that's Roots Devour. It doesn't have a release date just yet. It's TBA on the Steam page as far as I'm aware.